if we're committed to growth, we have got to see each other as one region connected.
As tax season creeps up, some taxpayers are exploring every avenue to save money as they deal with the financial impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic.
News 5's Emily Hamilton has more now on the possible tax breaks for work-from-home employees and why some city leaders are urging them to reconsider.
We're talking specifically about employees who have worked from home throughout the pandemic and live in a different city than their company's home base. Many taxpayers are asking, why am I paying residential and city taxes if I haven't stepped foot in the office since March? For nearly a year now, some companies have kept employees at home while still carrying out their daily responsibilities.
If you were working out of your house and you weren't allowed to go into your employment because of COVID, technically, you're working in the city where you live.
Vince Gaudio, a certified public accountant, is encouraging his clients to get the most bang for their buck by attempting to get some money back through residential tax breaks.
For example, you work in Cleveland and you live in Lakewood. You'd have to file with the tax agency to get that 6-month credit that was paid and then refile with Lakewood in showing it as resident wages.
But Ward 3 Cleveland City Councilman Kerry McCormick says there's a catch-22.
Downtown Cleveland and our core business district is the economic heartbeat and produces the economic blood for the entire region.
He represents downtown Cleveland, Ohio City, and Tremont, and strongly opposes Senate Bill 352, which would change the rules regarding municipal or regional taxes for work-from-home employees.
These efforts, what they are, is they're just cheap political ploys to try to curry favor with a certain group of constituents.
Translated, McCormick says the city of Cleveland would lose out big if employees only paid taxes to the cities in which they live.
If our downtown core suffers, you had better believe that's not only going to negatively impact the city, but it of course will hurt our suburbs within the region.
Gaudio says these residential tax cuts would require approval from your manager. And McCormick says the reward of a larger tax return doesn't outweigh the risk of a potentially crumbling local economy.
We have got to see the success of our region as holistic, and the well-being of the city helps the suburbs, and the strength of the suburbs helps the city.
Reporting in Cleveland, Emily Hamilton, News 5.
Our thanks to Emily. And that tax bill is still awaiting approval in the Ohio Senate. Remember, the IRS will not begin accepting federal tax returns until February 12th.